Hey guys, it's me, Joanna Mejia, your middle class sneakerhead. Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. Today's video, we're gonna be taking a closer look on these bad boys right here. These are the Adidas Forum Low in the Legend Ink colorway. A huge thank you and a shout out again to Adidas Philippines for sending these my way. So we're gonna be breaking down some materials for you, put them on feet. So if that's something that interests you, stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you so much for checking on this video today, guys, and I do hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're new here, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more videos just like this. And if you've been here for a while now, thank you so much for sticking with me. So this one is the official review. What I did in the previous video is the unboxing video, and I will link it on top of the screen if you haven't seen that video. But for this specific episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be breaking down some materials for you guys, and let's discuss more on how they fit. Apart from the history that was actually mentioned in the unboxing, and some interesting key points on the Adidas Forum Low. Now yes, Adidas Forum Low or Adidas Forum is Adidas basketball sneaker way back in the 80s. These were super popular at that time. I was able to make my research and it shows there that Michael Jordan actually played in a pair of Adidas Forum highs, or the mid-top versions or the high-top versions, in the white and blue colorway. But yeah, it shows there that your Ernest used to wear stripes, and I will link the article on the description if you want to know more. Going back to the sneaker, these are the low-top versions. So Adidas has been coming back and retroing their classic OG silhouettes, OG sneakers, and these are one of the more popular ones way back in the 80s. And right now in 2021, even in 2020, we had a few collaborations with the Adidas Forum Low, namely the Bad Bunny. Basically, the hype on these guys are coming back slowly, but actually with or without hype, the sneaker looks good overall. Now let's talk about the colorway of the sneaker. So basically, they call this the White Legend Ink Red, or that's what they call the Legend Ink. And as per news, these were one of the OG colorways. Now off the bat, the color or the color tone appears to be a little different in my opinion. Here, it doesn't look like red. It looks a little bit of orange to me. That's basically how I see it, I guess. But if you look closely, yes, it is red, or in a lighter tone, I guess. But for me, the first time that I saw it, it was looking kind of orange than it is red. So onto the materials of the shoes. Primarily, the sneaker is constructed with synthetic leather all over the sneaker. You have the same materials coming along from the toe area to the side of the sneaker, even to the back of the sneaker. They were pretty consistent in using the same material in this sneaker. Although it is synthetic, it's not as, it's not as hard as any other synthetic layers that you find in the market right now. These are pretty soft. So the toe of the sneaker is constructed in white leather. As you move along inside the toe box, you do have a navy blue leather, and it does have perforated details. Moving even farther back, you do have another patch of synthetic leather in white, and behind that you do have a tongue, and this is constructed with your sort of like jersey material in navy blue. So when I say jersey material, it's literally like looking at, or literally like a jersey, like a basketball jersey. And as you go along to the top of the tongue, you do have a patch outlined in red and yellow, and it is in navy blue with 3 different colors of the Adidas trefoil logo. And you can find neoprene at the back of the tongue. Now this one came laced with white flat cotton style laces, and as you can see here, we do have a Velcro strap. Well, the strap is actually made out of that same synthetic leather that you can find all over the sneaker, and of course it does have Velcros. And one good thing about this one is you can actually remove the strap if you don't like it. The strap also has a rubberized Adidas branding in red and navy blue. I'm not really sure how I feel about this strap right here. It actually looks good on, but it looks pretty normal without it. So either or can basically work your outfits using the strap or without a strap. Now of course, without the strap, you would have the strap holders over here on the left side, or on the lateral and on the medial side. I'm not sure what to put in here. I was actually, seeing if we can add another loop into the laces. Probably I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Now, a very interesting detail that I found over here is from the whole midfoot of the sneaker. So we do have an alternate transition of the colors on the midfoot part of the sneaker. So over here on the lateral side, you do have navy blue, and the stripes, or on the 3 stripes branding, the leather used is in red. Now the lace holders, or what they call the eye stay, is actually in color navy. And as you move along to the tongue, of course the tongue is in your jersey material in navy, and on the middle side of the lace holder in that red colorway, and the stripes in here is navy blue, and the last detail would be the jersey in red. So as you can see there, it transitions and it's alternating blue, red, and blue and red. So if you're looking for that kind of like mismatch action, this one actually still provides it. However, they come identical with the other sneakers. So it's not really mismatched. I guess we call it an alternate coloring on the panel, I guess. Now moving to your sock liner, you do have a very plush and very soft sock liner in navy blue. And you do have a very soft, very squishy insole in navy blue with the trefoil logo with 3 different colors. Now on the lateral side of the sneaker, you do have the Adidas trefoil logo in that black outline. Also some hits of yellow on the ankle collar and on the back of the sneaker. Now one thing that I did notice was this plastic TPU heel cup, and this one sort of goes around from the midfoot of the sneaker to the heel of the sneaker, and this was added primarily for heel support. Now on the medial side of the sneaker, near the midfoot, you can see here an exposed netting with the I guess this is the exact midsole that they are using. Pretty squishy, not as squishy as any of the newer technologies, but it is forgivable knowing that this one is an old technology. And by the way, they are using a standard Adidas Forum midsole in white. Moving to your outsole, you do have a all white outsole with the Adidas trefoil logo and the Adidas branding on the midfoot of the sneaker. Again, when I tried these on, these guys were pretty grippy. Now the sneaker is finished off with this red leather and the back of the sneaker. I don't know, call it red, call it orange, I don't know, it looks the same. And now my overall thoughts with this sneaker right here. I was very impressed with the way this was retroed back from its former glory in 1984. The material used were pretty fair. They could have used, you know, probably a better leather on the upper material, but I'm not complaining because these guys are not that stiff. Since this one is a retro, which would commemorate a pretty popular sneaker in the early 80s, they could have brought more premium material to the sneaker, but hey, it is what it is. Now sizing on these guys, I would suggest going true to size with these sneakers. Now comfort on the sneakers. Now because the technology used on these sneakers were outdated technologies and they are not the most comfortable sneakers that we can get so far. However, these aren't really bad. These aren't bad at all. These are pretty comfy in my opinion for an old basketball sneaker. Sock liner and the insole are pretty plush. I really like how it was compromised being an old technology but with decent padding on the sock liner and on the insole. The Forum 84 makes a comeback and let's see how it's gonna catch on with today's trend. But personally, man, I really like how this one stands out. The color combination, the colorway is pretty sick. I really like how this one matched up and has the alternating colorways on the midfoot. And apart from that, it's just a super clean silhouette. And I'd rock this with strap. I can rock this without the strap. And apart from that, I'm pretty excited on what Adidas will be bringing into the table with different collaborations of this sneaker. But overall, the Adidas Forum Low is an excellent vintage retro sneaker that doesn't break the bank. These guys only cost about 4,800 pesos retail. But with or without hype, I do think that a lot of people will be curious to try on the Adidas Forum Lows. And trust me, in terms of build quality, these guys won't break your expectations. So that pretty much wraps up our video for today, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of these sneakers right here. Is it a cop or is it a drop, or is it I'm looking for a hype collaboration with these sneakers before I consider buying them? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below and I'd love to hear from you guys. If you like this video, please go ahead and smash that like button here on the bottom of the screen. It does help out with the algorithm. It helps out the channel grow. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more videos just like this. Thank you so much once again to Adidas Philippines for sending these guys my way. So that's it for the meantime. Thank you so much for checking on this video and I will see you on the next one. Peace, guys.